Hey everybody, this is JoDee with Berry Heel Designs. I'm an independent chalk couture designer, and I'm putting together this video to just explain why we need to wax surfaces and kind of how to do it and what products I use. And I'm going to be honest, right now I'm outside because it's really nice out, but it's going to be a little loud, I think. All of a sudden we have a lot more traffic than we normally have, so I'm sorry for all the distractions and the noises. Somebody just went by and honked. Anyway, what I'm going to be waxing today is this chalkboard, and see if you can see it. It's very long. See, here's the top of it, and then the bottom down here. And it belongs to a customer of mine, and she wants me to chalk some wording on it. And before I do that, I want to make sure that my transfers are protected, and so I'm going to wax it. Now, if it is a chalkboard created by Chalk Couture, there's really no need to wax. The chalkboards are meant to be used with our Chalk Couture transfers, so there would be no reason to wax it. When you use a chalkboard surface, especially this one, this one I think is wood painted with a chalkboard paint. Sorry, that was a large truck. Loud one. Then you want to make sure that you wax it. There could be some splintering on here. There could be, the paint. This was just painted with this chalkboard paint, so I don't want the paint coming up on my transfer, and I don't want my transfer sticking to it. So, and I can fuzz my transfer really well, but there's still that chance, and I don't want to risk it. That's why we we wax surfaces that we're going to chalk on. So I'm getting ready to wax this one. I use this Johnson's paste wax, and it just comes in here. I don't know if you can see, it's a little dark like that. Johnson's. And just to let you know right off the bat, I didn't realize how much this stuff stinks until I got it. But I just get a pretty generous amount and just get it all over the chalkboard. I'm just using an old towel here. And you can kind of see where it goes on. It's a little darker. I'm gonna go ahead and get the top of it. It's a really large board here. She's gonna have it standing outside her business, and wants something that's gonna be seen. Okay, so now that I've got it pretty much covered with the wax, I'm gonna flip this over, and you're just gonna start buffing it really good. Take all that extra wax off. And this takes a little bit of elbow grease, guys. My dad told me this story about a guy he worked with one time. He was asking how to take something off, and he told him he needed elbow grease. Well, the guy really thought he could go to the lumberyard and buy elbow grease. So, nope, elbow grease is just good old-fashioned hard work, guys. Okay. There we go. All buffed out, nice and shiny and ready to be chalked on. Now, some people ask, do you need to wait a certain amount of time before you chalk on it? I think everybody knew I was doing this video, so they just decided to drive by. As far as waiting, I have not waited, and I have had no issues. I think once you get it buffed out real good, you're ready to go. So I'm probably going to bring my transfers out here in a little bit and just go ahead and start chalking the wording on here that she wants. But anyway, there you have it. Any kind of paste finishing wax will work. Some people use the Minwax. There's other kinds out there. When I went, this just happened to be the one that was on sale. So this is the one I bought, and it will literally last forever. I have waxed a lot of things and it still looks full. So even putting a pretty generous amount on, it will still last a very long time. And anyway, we have, if you're, now sometimes when I am layering, even on a chalk couture surface, that I don't want my transfer pulling up maybe part of it that I'd already chalked and it's going to go over it. And that is when you can just put a tiny bit of wax on over what you've already chalked once it's dry, and that kind of helps protect it too and keeps it from pulling up the paste that you've already put down. And you can even use, if you want, we have our chalk couture wax in, it's almost like a chapstick tube, maybe a little bit bigger than a chapstick tube, but you kind of get my idea. It's just in a little tube, and for smaller areas. If you're doing something like this, you definitely need more paste wax. So I would get a bigger can like this. But anyway, if you have any questions or comments or anything like that, just leave them on the video and I will get back with you. Thanks for watching.